are essentially a very small organization. In fact, the budget for this project alone exceeds our entire annual budget for last year. So you're talking about a very, very ambitious project that we've undertaken here. There's still this element of risk in that not all of the funds have been raised. We've covered the major obstacles, but a lot of the other ones have not been raised yet, have not been met.
Free concert, Chinese music at the Chicago Cultural Center. Got a free concert of Chinese music at the Chicago Cultural Center, part of the Silk Road Chicago project. Thank you, sir. Free concert of Chinese music at the Chicago Cultural Center. Absolutely free, doesn't cost a dime. Yeah, about every 50th person will come over and take one. But there's so many people here that that's actually a lot of people. He's writing a piece, it's a chamber piece for violin, cello, piano, and flute. But the interesting thing about it is he's emailing it to us as he writes it. We're going to be the only classical group by far. Everything has been dance. Right now it's kung fu. When we first started doing this, we thought we were going to be able to sell fundraising tickets, but nobody stops long enough, and nobody wants to give us $25. So we put those away, and we're concentrating now on just getting people to the concert on September 10th, and more importantly, getting people to the website. It's hotter than hell. Super hot, unbelievably hot. Most exciting probably is that we're going to perform at 4 o'clock, so I'm really looking forward to that. Although it's really windy and we're not sure how we're going to keep our music down, so that should be interesting. You know what? I'm just going to walk up towards the front. I'm a little nervous that nobody's here yet except for Julia and I, and we're both pianists, so we can't really play together. So I'm going to go ahead and just walk up to the front and see if I can see if anybody's lost or whatnot. I see a woman with something big on her back. It's almost got to be Allison. Allison is here. I haven't heard from James. I'm assuming that he's coming. I hope he's coming. Hope he can find us. It's a little confusing. Okay, we're going without James. He's not here. How is this going to be possible?
Maybe let's end it. Let's end it. We can do it. I can just play that. Let's end it on this note.
Yeah. Grab the chord.
I was rushing like crazy to get down to Chinatown time because I wasn't going to drive to Chinatown. I was going to take the train. I forgot my bow. I left my bow at the last gig, which was, I've never ever done that before, and I'll never ever do it again, but my bow was gone, and we were just about to sit down to play. It was awful. I passed somebody, a booth, one of the booths coming in, and I saw that he was selling Chinese instruments, and I know what an erhu is. So I ran down to the booth where the guy was selling them, and he wasn't going to sell me one because he knew, no, it's different from a cello. He doesn't want to give it to me. I'm like, I have to play right now. He sold me one for $20.
That's the second installment. Oh my God. Sort of a nightmare in a way. I think we did a good job. We put a good face on it, all things considered. But James didn't show up, the violinist, and his wife is 9 months pregnant. So we're all speculating that the baby might have been born. We basically had about 10 minutes in which to set up, and we had like 3 separate crises hit at once. It's windy. Well, actually 4. It was windy. We can't hear each other. Allison has no bow, and James isn't here. So we survived. We got through it, but it was sure interesting.
I would get phone calls from Seth, and he would tell me, well, I think we've got this together, I'll let you know, and I'm working with Boeing, and I'm working with United, and I was just impressed that this is the way I think that things happen anyway in new music, is that you just say it's going to happen, and then you just hope that it will. Because if you wait around for all the pieces to be in place, for all the funding to be there, for everything to be lined up, then nothing will happen.
He's going to be sending the music on Sunday morning.
But we cannot cancel.
We can't cancel. He wanted to cancel. He actually wanted to cancel. He wanted to cancel the whole rehearsal, and I had to tell him that this has been set up for months. We can't.
I was supposed to send it like 2 weeks ago.
He's telling me that he's sick. He's not telling me what's wrong though, so I don't know.
It's okay though.
I don't have any way of knowing what's going on.
But I mean, I hope he's gonna be okay. But yeah, we cannot cancel, I guess.
Wrong medicine caused me backache, back ache very much. I cannot sit for a while, and I feel stomach and the inside system something wrong. Feel so bad, and I always like a car sick, always like ship sick, always like this. I feel very bad about this, so that's why I stop everything. Even I don't read sometimes. I read a lot. You see my books a lot. I don't read, and I say. Even one day I even think maybe I cannot do this. Maybe I cannot finish the whole thing.
He's got a whole page of stuff.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's great.
I'm like, if you could just write 20 seconds more, and then he writes, like I was telling Dave, he writes like another 2.5 minutes worth of music. Another 2 minutes of music.
That's great.
You all played at the Chinatown Fair. I happened to be busy in the labor and delivery room of our hospital in Evanston, Illinois, with the birth of our daughter Lillian, who, well, it was very enjoyable also. But I'm very sorry to have missed the performance.
Let's do now. I'm gonna try both hands. Let's try.
Great.
Are you on the last?
So far we got the music like a week before or 2 weeks before. Everybody will know this is a process. We are rehearsing and we're recording the rehearsal. But still, even though it is rehearsal, you want to do well. So it is very frustrating actually. This is all musician things, you learn everything. You have to do everything as a musician.